Hello, my name is Ernest Satchell. For the last 39 years, I've worked at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore as an art professor, and I received my bachelor's degree from Maryland State College, MFA and MED from Towson State University. I work as a potter primarily, as a potter and sculptor. I like to do classical pottery, and the type of pottery I do is called reduction firing. This is a process whereas we fire with a gas or fuel burning kiln, and we damper the kiln so that the pressure in the kiln is greater than it is outside, and it's starved of oxygen. And as a result, a lot of colors are created, such as oxblood colors are produced from copper, which is green. When it's fired in reduction, it turns red. Oxidation is green, so it's the firing process. And I like the classical shapes, the curvaceous shapes, and I do a lot of pottery. I do some large pots. Some of my pots range in size up to 5 feet, 5.5 feet, and things like that. I don't do that anymore. It's just too difficult to carry around. And I also like to do sculpture. The sculptures that I do use the figurative sculptures, the full-length sculptures, and they're all made of clay. The figures that I use everyday people, such as the homeless guy. I like to emphasize things, focus attention on people that are not normally the pillars of a community. These are the people that are downtrodden, such as the homeless guy. And he's out with his cup eating soup from a cup. And one of the pieces, the first piece that I did of this series was a self-portrait where I'm working at a potter's wheel. This was done for a show in Baltimore, and some time ago. And years ago, I attended a show with Marilyn Levine, a workshop with Marilyn Levine, who is very famous for doing leather-like clay subjects. She does handbags, she does leather jackets, bags of all descriptions. And the thing about that is I was impressed with what she did because, and with my pieces, I use surface decorations, which is acrylic paints and so forth. Marilyn Levine she married the head of a chemical company, and she uses oxides and so forth in the clay itself, and to give it the color. And without touching, you would think it was the real thing. So those are the kinds of things that I like to do. And in throwing the large pots, I use a method of, which I don't have a real large pot here today, but the large pots that I throw, it's almost like laying bricks. You lay so many courses of brick, and you have to let the mortar set up, and then you can add to it. Well, this is the same process that I use. I throw the initial stage, which would be about anywhere from 10 to 13 inches usually, and we cover the top with plastic to keep it moist, and then we let the bottom part stiffen up. When that stiffens up, we use fat coils on top, and we join those coils together and we pull those up. And so that's how we attain those large sizes, such as 5 feet and above. But I enjoy working in clay, and I try to work in the studio at least a couple times a week. And right now I'm doing pottery. I put sculpture aside for a while. And so that is my take on my work. Okay. One piece, some years ago, I did a lot of protest art. And the one piece here, I say, Blessed are the innocent. I used the format of a sausage grinder, a meat grinder, and which I have inside, I have a black doll. And protruding out from the front is a rupture, and there's a fist in there, and the fist is holding a gun, a revolver. And what I was trying to say in this piece is that this child is innocent, born into the world innocent, and the sausage grinder represents society. This innocent child comes into the world, and this society transforms this child into something of violence because of the way that the child is treated and not accepted or put down. And so oftentimes innocent people are converted into beings that are violent because of the way that they are treated by a society.